I never thought that I would be a mom. I had been single most of my adult life. I met a man when I was in my early 30s. We fell in love and I got pregnant pretty quick. Soon after, he started to show his true colors. Turns out the man of my dreams was not at all what I thought he was. He was an addict and had violent tendencies. He had hidden this from me for a long time. Slowly, his true colors started to show. Both of the baby showers I had, he picked fights with me on those days and made me feel like garbage. He had a great way of making me feel like I wasn't good enough. He would break things when he was angry. After I had Seth, I told him he had one chance, and if he blew it, we were gone. I had Seth in February, and on my very first Mother's Day, we left and went to my parents'. This was supposed to be a great day to celebrate my first Mother's Day. I was angry for years at him for taking away my first Mother's Day. Looking back now, I know it was the day that I took my life back. I have raised Seth on my own since that day. It has been a battle both mentally and financially. It is so hard as a mother in general, regardless of who you are alone or if you have a partner. I always wonder, am I doing enough for him? Will he resent me for walking away from his father? Can I do this on my own? So many times I question myself and my abilities as a mom. I spent many nights crying myself to sleep, wondering if it is enough, wondering how am I going to be able to pay for things, watching him go without while his friends get new shoes and clothes whenever they want. He plays sports, but I cannot always get him what he needs because I simply cannot afford it. These are the things that are so stressful. The end of the day was always our time to talk when he was going to bed. We would talk about everything, snuggle and talk. Now our talks happen in the car when we're going to hockey or lacrosse. Those moments have made me realize I am doing a good job. The nighttime talks still happen, just not as often. He will come in after I go to bed and sit on the edge of my bed, and we chat about what is going on in his life. Those moments mean the world to me, and as he is slowly becoming a man, it makes me so proud. It has taken me a long time to realize that I am enough. I am doing a good job. He has everything he needs. My son will be 15 this year. He knows I have tried my best and work hard to get him what he needs and wants. This was the best Christmas ever. Those were his words to me. He got everything he wanted, even though it may not have looked like it was a lot. Those words were everything to me. I am good enough for him as a mom. I am enough as a woman. I put myself on hold while raising him, and it wasn't until last year I realized how beautiful I am and I feel. I put it away for a long time. I am a work in progress, always evolving and getting better with time. The struggle is real. Motherhood is hard. The endless nights and tears, but those hugs, kisses, and I love yous make it all worth it. What makes me proud as a mom? I am a single mom who has raised my son since he was a baby on my own. He is almost 15 and no longer a baby. Watching him grow up and slowly become a man has been incredible. I've always struggled not knowing if I was good enough or doing enough as a mom. The self-doubt sometimes is overwhelming, crying myself to sleep at night and wondering what else I can do to be a good mom. I've had a few proud moments over the years with my son, watching him take his first steps, learning to talk and going to school, watching him learn play hockey and lacrosse over the years, and seeing him evolve as a player and a goalie. These have all been great moments as a mom and proud ones. Seeing him grow into a young man who is kind and generous with his friends and family, a young man who loves children and wants to help out, makes me smile and my heart full. I don't just have one proud moment, but many to choose from, and that makes me a very lucky mom.